So this just happened. Google's brand new operating system called Aluminium OS just leaked, and this is the first time we are actually seeing it in action. Yes, Google might be replacing Chrome OS. Let that sink in for a second. Chrome OS has powered Chromebooks for years. Schools use it, offices use it, students love it because it's simple and fast. But now, Google is cooking something bigger, something that mixes Android and ChromeOS into one single system. And from what we just saw in the leak, it actually looks very interesting. The screenshots and video came from a Google bug report. It was spotted by 9 to 5 Google. The images were taken on an HP Elite Dragonfly Chromebook in split-screen mode. Google quickly removed the pictures, but not before the internet grabbed them. You know how it goes. Once it's online forever. Now here's the fun part. Aluminium OS looks like a mix of Android 16 desktop mode and current Chrome OS. Imagine your Android phone, but stretched into a full desktop experience. That's the vibe. The taskbar looks more like Android, the start menu feels like Android, but the overall layout still feels like Chrome OS. It's like Google said, why are we running two different systems? Let's just merge them. And honestly, that makes sense. For years, Android and Chrome OS have felt like cousins who don't talk enough. Now it looks like Google wants one big family. One thing that stood out in the leak was the Google Play Store opening inside the desktop interface. That's huge, because it means Android apps will feel native on laptops. No weird resizing, no strange app behavior, just clean, proper app support. And at the very top of the pre-installed apps list, Gemini. Of course, Google is clearly going all in on AI. Gemini will be central to Aluminium OS, and this tells us something bigger. This OS is not just for Chromebooks. It is being designed to run on Chromebooks, tablets, smartwatches, maybe even more devices. Google wants one system everywhere. Just like Apple has iOS, iPadOS, macOS all tightly connected, Google wants Android, Chrome OS, and AI to become one smooth experience. Now here's something very interesting. The video showed Chrome updating without closing the app. If you've used Chrome OS before, you know updates can be a bit annoying. Sometimes you have to restart, sometimes apps pause, but Aluminium OS updated Chrome quickly and smoothly without shutting it down. That's a big improvement. Small detail, big impact. Now let's zoom out for a second. Why is this important? Because the tech world is shifting. Phones are getting more powerful every year. Gaming phones like RedMagic, OnePlus, and iQOO 15 Ultra are launching with crazy performance. Snapdragon chips are hitting 5 GHz. Exynos is going 2 nanometer. Apple already moved Macs to ARM. Everything is becoming more unified. Phones are powerful enough to replace laptops for many people. Tablets are replacing lightweight computers. Even VR headsets are running mobile chips. So Google merging Android and Chrome OS feels like the next logical step. Instead of one OS for phones, one OS for laptops, one OS for watches, why not one core system that adapts to screen size? That's what Aluminium OS looks like. And let's be honest, Chrome OS has been good, but it always felt limited. It felt like a browser-first system. Android feels alive. It has apps, it has games, it has flexibility. Combine that with desktop features, now we're talking. Imagine playing Android games on a Chromebook with proper keyboard and mouse support. Imagine running AI tools powered by Gemini directly inside your system. Imagine smoother updates, better performance, less fragmentation. This is Google trying to clean up its ecosystem. But here's the big question. When is it coming? Right now, nobody knows. There's no official launch date, no timeline. Google says Chrome OS will still be supported for a while, so this is a long-term move. But leaks like this usually means development is serious. And let's be real, Google doesn't kill things slowly. When they decide to shift direction, they move. Now let's connect this to gaming. We're seeing companies bet big on powerful mobile hardware. RedMagic is pushing cooling to extreme levels. OnePlus is improving gaming modes. iQOO 15 Ultra launched with insane specs. If Aluminium OS truly blends Android and desktop power, gaming on laptops powered by mobile chips could become normal. We might see Chromebooks that game like mid-range PCs, Android games running in full desktop mode, better controller support, better GPU scaling. Remember, modern mobile GPUs are no joke anymore, and if Google optimizes Aluminium OS properly, especially with AI assistance from Gemini, we could see smarter performance scaling, smarter battery control, and smoother multitasking. This leak may look small, but it signals something bigger. Google wants control, Google wants simplicity, Google wants one system that works everywhere. And if they get it right, Aluminium OS could finally fix the weird split between Android and ChromeOS. Now, will it be perfect at launch? Probably not. But this is the first real sign that Google is serious about unifying its ecosystem. And honestly, it's about time. The future looks like this: one chip architecture, one AI layer, one operating system core, different screen sizes. Phones are already powerful. Gaming phones are becoming mini PCs. AI is built into everything. Aluminium OS feels like Google preparing for that future, and I'm very curious to see how far they push this, because if this works, Chromebooks won't just be school laptops anymore. They could become real competitors in productivity, gaming, and AI-powered workflows. And that changes the game completely. Let me know what you think. Is Google finally doing the right move, or is this another experiment that might disappear? Either way, this leak just made things very interesting.